Welcome, everyone, to the original Santa Claus Parade. We're Pooja and Gurdeep Alawalia from 98.1 CHFI, Toronto's Christmas music station, and we're thrilled to be here with you at the 120th anniversary of the original Santa Claus Parade.
Yeah, Pooja, this is so cool. We are so proud to be hosting this special live stream presentation of the parade for the first time ever. We're live on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? We're going to be showing you everything this parade has to offer. The floats, the marchers, the bands, and of course, Pooja, the stars of the show, not us, Santa and Mrs. Claus.
I have so many things I need to ask Santa. You think he has time?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining us for this kickoff to the holiday season.
And we are indeed thankful to be gathered across Toronto on the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, which are now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with Mississaugas of the Credit.
All right. You ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Let's get started.
Check it out. It is Blinky the police car. First one coming through. I mean, that is beautiful.
I personally am in love with the eyelashes. Just want to know the brand of mascara.
I had a feeling you were going to comment on the brows and the lashes. That is pretty special. And now we're looking at the Toronto Police Service mounted units coming through here, a staple of the Santa Claus Parade. We're getting the wave from the Toronto Police Mounted Unit. Merry Christmas.
Hello. Happy holidays. And a big thank you to Chief Myron Demkiv and Deputy Chief Lauren Pogue for joining us today, and the Toronto Police Service for their ongoing support of the Santa Claus Parade.
Yes, always love to see them. And we're looking at the Queen's University Pipes and Drums Band coming through right now.
And the Queen's Bands have a long history dating back to 1905, the same year as our parade.
Fun fact, back in 1905, Pooja and I were only 16. Representing Queen's University, of course, in beautiful Kingston, Ontario. This band actually started spontaneously when a bunch of Queen's football fans brought instruments to the game. You call that an organic start, Pooch?
And they've actually performed in the Macy's Parade, Boston St. Patrick's Day Parade, and they've even appeared on the Amazing Race Canada in 2016. Let's listen in.
And wanted to thank once again Chief Myron Demkew and Deputy Chief Lauren Pogue for joining us today at the Toronto Police Service Unit, their ongoing support of the Santa Claus Parade. And a reminder, we are live right now on YouTube. You can take part on all socials using the hashtag TO Santa Parade.
We're now welcoming the Toronto Fire Honor Guard.
And with that, we also welcome Interim Fire Chief and General Manager Larry Cocho and the Toronto Fire for their support as well.
You know, municipal relationships like these make public events possible, and we are so very grateful. The Toronto Fire Honor Guard.
And hard not to notice all the clowns coming up behind the Toronto Fire Honor Guard. It's the celebrity clowns.
UMP.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Pooj, we'll take it over to you.
Hi.
How are you, Pooja?
Chris,
How are you?
how are you?
I'm great. Nice to see you.
Nice
Merry
to see-
Christmas. Happy holidays.
Oh my goodness, this is so great. So tell me, what is so special about being a celebrity clown?
Well, first of all, it's giving miles of smiles. And like you get more than you give here, for sure. Every smiling kid, it's amazing. Laughing parents, family memories, family traditions. And then as celebrity clowns, we get to do this as volunteers. This is amazing. We get to be near the front of the parade. As you can see, there's about 100 of us today, and many of them are here with their kids. So there's some of the clowns, now it's gone from just clowns to junior clowns. And they're having a great time, and they're making miles of smiles for everybody.
And you know, you really get the crowd going. I have to know, how long did this all take?
Well, we have some amazing volunteers to do our makeup. The rest of it, it's a little bit of work. It's a little bit of work. But this is a long, long parade. It's a wonderful parade, and every one of us do it start to finish, no matter what. So
I want to get you to get back to all the smiles, everyone waiting for you. Thank you to all of our celebrity clowns. We appreciate all you do for the Santa Claus Parade.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, this is so much fun.
On YouTube. We love all the folks at home. We wish you were here with us here today. But a Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to each and every one of you. Happy holidays, Toronto. Merry Christmas. This is the 120th Santa Claus Parade. Happy holidays to you. Hi to everybody watching at home on YouTube. Merry Christmas. And who's excited to see Santa? If you want to see Santa, let's hear you make some noise. Merry Christmas, Toronto, and a hello to all of you watching at home. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays! Merry Christmas! Santa Claus is coming to town. Are you ready for Santa? Are you sure you're ready for Santa? Merry Christmas, everybody! Hello, hello! right? Oh, lovely. Merry Christmas, everybody. Are you ready for Santa? Are you ready for Santa Claus? All right.
Of course, that is Toronto Mayor Olivia Chow working the crowd right there, making her way down Hoskin Avenue here at the 120th Annual Santa Claus Parade. All right, next up is the Creation Story Float. It represents how this land came to be according to Indigenous beliefs. And you can see some dancers there on your screen showcasing different sacred dance styles of Indigenous peoples from across North America, also known as Turtle Island. On the float are muskrat, along with beaver and helldiver. Muskrat is the most humble among the water creatures, according to some traditions, Pooch. It is thanks to the sacrifice muskrat made that the world was created.
And having this float in the parade is so special, showcasing how the entire community is welcome.
Merry Christmas!
And I'm joined by Marilyn Horick of Desjardins Group. Thank you so much for being here. Why is it so important to be here as part of the Santa Claus Parade?
Well, honestly, this is not our first year supporting the Santa Claus Parade here in the beautiful city of Toronto on a spectacular day. Desjardins, for 125 years, has been supporting communities, really bringing together. And at our core and our DNA is about bringing communities together, supporting young people, supporting businesses, and really being there in the times that count. When we think about Christmas time, when we think about the time of giving, we couldn't think of another place, a better place to be than here at the original Santa Claus Parade, surrounded by other like-minded individuals and doing some good in community. So it's a fantastic time for us. And when we think about Santa Claus Parade, of course, the young people come to mind, children. For 125 years, almost as long as the Santa Claus Parade has been in place, we've been supporting young people in communities across Canada, and we've been donating $50 million on an annual basis to our Together for Youth program, giving to 3,000 initiatives for young people across Canada. This is a wonderful celebration of young people all lined through the streets, and it's a great way to give back and be part of the community in Toronto.
You mentioned community a few times. You guys are doing so much in the community, including a toy drive. Tell me more.
Yeah, thanks so much for that. When we have looked at the ways in which we've supported the Santa Claus Parade in years past, yes, we've had a fantastic float. We've had hundreds of people come and walk alongside the parade route and support us in being in community. And this year we decided to do something a little, it's for a couple of years now, and we are hosting a toy drive. So people who come down from all across the province, really, I mean, we've got people coming into the original Santa Claus Parade from all across the GTA and all across the province. And when they come in, they have the option of bringing a toy so that a young person on Christmas morning, as they're celebrating the festive season, isn't going to miss out. It's a heartwarming time of year. It's a time of joy and comfort. And we don't want any young person to wake up on Christmas morning and feel like they're missing out. And so Desjardins is hosting this toy drive, and it's a fantastic way for us to give back and make sure that there aren't any little ones who are going without this holiday season.
Every kid will get a Christmas. Thank you so much. I hope you're having fun, and thank you for supporting the Santa Claus Parade.
Thanks ever so much, Pooja. I appreciate it.
And check it out, Emma Memma just rolled by, big crowd pleaser, making her Canadian premiere and performing on this colorful float with her friend BB Butterfly. We are so happy to have Emma Memma joining us for the parade, singing for the audience as well.
Can I start calling myself Pooja Guja on a go forward?
Yeah, listen, you can do whatever you want. It's the 120th Santa Claus Parade, Pooja. You do you, boo. And check this out now, Pooj. Oh, this is going to be another popular one. It's IMAX.
Oh, yes. The holidays have made it to the big screen this year with this float from IMAX. The elves are hard at work bringing larger-than-life movie experiences to fans across Canada. They're definitely going to end up on Santa's nice list this year.
I wish I could say the same for you, Pooj. For more information on IMAX locations near you, check out IMAX.com. Happy holidays to everyone from your friends at IMAX.
Love me a drum line.
Yeah, time for some more music. No Silent Night after all. Here comes the award-winning St. Marcelina's drum line. I think they might even wake up Santa with this, Pooch.
You're looking at students from grades 9 to 12 from Mississauga, Ontario.
They are actually 3-time provincial champions. You can tell they are good.
Mm-hmm. They perform for His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward, the Toronto Raptors, Toronto FC, and Toronto Argos.
All right, this next one's making me hungry, Pooj. How about some za?
Your favorite. A crowd favorite is back. These pizza slices and dip are having a great time on this fun and exciting float. Pizza has been providing great tasting quality food and value to communities across Canada since 1967.
Well, only thing I like better than pizza is a little dip. Check out the pizza chef. Little Hawaiian. I love a Hawaiian dancing slice more than I do eating the slice. No pineapple on pizza, but it's fine at the parade here. From their family to yours, have a wonderful, safe, and healthy holidays. Thank you, Pizza, for your support of the Santa Claus Parade, and don't be afraid to throw us a slice. Once again, you're watching live on YouTube the 120th Santa Claus Parade from the streets of downtown Toronto. You can participate on social media with the hashtag #TOSantaParade. All right, look who's flying in next year, Pooj. It is Billy Bishop, Toronto City Airport. This year, the airport is celebrating 85 years of making connections in the heart of Toronto.
Yeah, the airport helps us make connections to public art, music, community, and people and places you love. Here's to 85 years of soaring together.
Big thanks to Billy Bishop, Toronto City Airport, for your support of the original Santa Claus Parade.
Let's go ahead and listen in on the Ridley College Cadet Corps Band from St. Catharines, Ontario. They have some very festive red uniforms. Let's listen in.
Hydrants, Ontario. They've been doing their thing since 1912.
And the band members are instructed by Ken and Julia Hutton under the direction of Captain Vince Giovanni, commanding officer of the Ridley College Cadet Corps, number 162.
Yeah, though they've been around since 1912, they've been taking part in the original Santa Claus Parade since 1999.
All right, wow. This next float has got a lot of hard-working elves on it. As Canada's leader in purpose-built rental communities, Fitzrovia is delighted to join in celebrating the holiday season at the Santa Claus Parade. Hello.
Yeah, that's right, Pooch. Hello. Fitzrovia communities are designed to bring warmth, joy, and connection year-round, creating a sense of community, designing welcoming spaces where residents can establish roots and feel at home, with world-class hospitality, curated events, and festive experiences.
Fitzrovia creates opportunities for connection and celebration. Thank you, Fitzrovia, for being part of our holiday traditions. From the family at Fitzrovia to yours, have a joyful Christmas and season filled with love, laughter, and lasting memories.
Ooh, we got some marchers now, Pooch. This is the Mariachi Los Galos from Canada. Joining us for the first time, our first ever mariachi band in the parade. Mariachi Los Galos represents the beauty of the Hispanic culture, creating a bridge of cultural understanding between Mexico and Canada.
And all the members are not only skilled musicians, but singers as well.
So Toronto Hydro is rolling by us right now, but we thought we'd stop to check in. Are you guys having a good time? Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Are you having a great time?
I am having the best time. We got the sun out. Everyone's in a good mood. This is what it's all about.
Yes, and love the way the sun is out just in time for the parade. Now, it's very cozy here and toasty because we are here in our exclusive Santa Claus Parade collection from Peace Collective.
Yes, mine is hidden under this jacket because I want to stay warm. But you were showing yours off, Pooch.
Yes.
Home is Toronto. You got Santa Claus on there. It is so beautiful. And by the way, if you're like me and you haven't started your Christmas shopping, hello, gift cards on Christmas Eve. You can visit peace-collective.com to shop this whole beautiful collection. Proceeds from all sales support the Santa Claus Parade. Cheerleading, marching, and playing their instruments on the parade.
Yeah, all the way from North Bay, Ontario, the Bears are celebrating a long history of music, school spirit, and representing the green and gold with pride.
Duh, Bears. Oh, and check it out. This one needs no introduction, but here we go. We are so lucky to enjoy the change of the seasons here in Canada. And who doesn't love a coffee, donut, and Timbits? I could go for all three on a cold winter's morning. Joining us now are some life-size Timbits, playfully decorating their home for the holidays. Pooch, I know you love a Timbit. Do not eat these marchers.
I know, it's bad, right? I shouldn't want to take a bite into those little Timbits, but I want to. For Canadians and at Tim's, there's no better gift than the gift of caring. Tim Hortons wishes you and your family a happy holiday season. And remember, this holiday season to show a little care to one another.
I mean, they do look really good. Big thanks to Tim Hortons for your endless support across all communities and for bringing these festive floats to life.
Oh, I could use a double-double right now.
Yep. Little double dubs in a 20-pack. And coming through here next is the Gahanna Lincoln High School Marching Band from Gahanna, Ontario.
Oh yes, over 125 students marching today. Many of the bands from outside Ontario will come to Toronto for multiple days performing in competitions and other shows while they are here. Let's listen in. Coming up next here is the Winter Wonderland float by Desjardins Financial Group. Is that Dasher? Dancer? Donner? Blitzen? Whoever it is, that's one adorable reindeer.
I'm actually impressed you knew that many reindeer off my heart, Pooch. Look at everyone having fun on this magical ice rink. Polar bears, reindeer getting a little winter workout, cheered on by some cute bear cubs as well. It is perfect since Desjardins supports active lifestyles and healthy habits.
You're the only cute bear cub in my life, Gurdeep. But these ones are pretty cute, too. Desjardins is a strong supporter of giving back. For the third year, they're supporting the Christmas Wish Toy Drive. New and unwrapped toy donations can be made at the Desjardins Ontario Credit Union, 11 King Street West, and December 20th is when you have until. Thank you, Desjardins, for helping to spread some joy.
And coming up behind Desjardins here, we have the Malvern Collegiate Institute Marching Band. Let's have a listen.
And once again this year, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and all their friends are being pulled along with the help from our good friends at Volkswagen. The Greater Toronto dealers want to be sure that they were on Santa's nice list and have provided a fleet of shiny new Atlas and Atlas Cross Sport SUVs to get the job done.
Look, Pooch, Santa knows a thing or two about making deliveries in winter weather, and he said he needed space and a little all-wheel drive traction for the sleigh. These Volkswagens have really made Santa's life easy. They are part of a complete lineup of SUVWs that you will find at your local Volkswagen dealer. You can get full details at vw.ca. A very Merry Christmas to everyone from the elves at Volkswagen. Oh, we are having so much fun here. Thank you once again for joining us at the 120th Original Santa Claus Parade as we celebrate the first ever live stream of the parade on YouTube. Make sure you join the conversation on YouTube. You can join on Instagram, Facebook, and X using the hashtag Santa Claus Parade TO.
And we are having a great day here in Toronto for this amazing parade, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Santa and Mrs. Claus are still on their way, don't worry. The biggest celebrities to hit the city since I think Taylor Swift.
So Taylor Swift left yesterday. Santa and Mrs. Claus coming today. Got it.
Yeah, she had to make way
Right.
for the stars.
We couldn't handle both at the same time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I am excited for this float. It's our very own 98.1 CHFI Toronto's Christmas music station float.
I thought it looked familiar. Join Pooja and I weekday morning starting at 5 a.m. Yes, this is our shameless self-plug. We love waking up with you. You can play Shake the CHFI Christmas Tree every morning at 7 a.m. to win gift cards, concert tickets, and also cash if you can beat me on Can't Beat Gurdeep. But spoiler alert, I will beat you badly.
You sometimes lose, but it's all about winning today. And I gotta say, I spent a lot of time painting this float. Can we have some appreciation for it, please? Find out how you can get in our GTA 50/50 lottery as well. We are all Christmas music until New Year's Eve, so make sure you're listening on 98.1 FM, the new Seeker app, or on your smart speaker by saying, play CHFI, Toronto's Christmas music station. This next float is the one all the kids are waiting for, celebrating 25 years of Lego Star Wars. Lego Canada believes that play is your superpower. On this Lego float, we see a fan favorite, C-3PO, R2-D2, a colorful Lego Christmas tree, and an X-Wing, as well as a TIE fighter soaring overhead.
I love that R2-D2 and C-3PO are wearing ugly Christmas sweaters. It is on brand. Look, we know that play unlocks the kid's true potential and has the power to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A Lego set under the tree, it's not just a toy, it is the gift of play, and that is a superpower that takes their passion and imagination to another level, Pooch.
Oh yes, thank you to Lego Canada for your support of the Santa Claus Parade.
Okay, coming in behind the Lego Star Wars float, you're looking at the Guelph Collegiate Vocational Institute Marching Band.
And they're one of Canada's oldest high schools, dating back to 1827.
Wow. Yeah, believe it or not, Pooch, despite dating back to 1827, the marching band and drumline only started a decade ago when the school purchased the drumline to perform at football games, and in their very first parade, welcome, by the way, they are now one of the largest in the province and perform at parades and festivals right across this great nation.
Should also mention that Guelph Collegiate Vocational Institute Marching Band, their music program is one of the only schools in Canada to have won a Music Fest Canada National Gold Medal in all 5 divisions of the festival.
Yeah, let's go ahead and listen in. Pooja, a little birdie tells me we are only 12 floats away from Santa and
Ooh.
Mrs. Claus.
Yes, doing the countdown. We're just getting going here at the original Santa Claus Parade. We've got more great music happening right here. Welcome the Toronto All-Stars Steel Orchestra.
Ooh, this is going to be fun. I have some inside information for you, Pooja. This float used to belong to Mrs. Claus, but she has generously given it up so that these amazing kids can be part of the parade.
By the way, they are the #1 touring steel band in North America. The Toronto All-Stars was founded in 2000 by leader Sam Cupid.
And I know it's not even quite winter yet, but want to let you know that this coming summer they will be touring and representing Canada in France, performing in Paris, Monaco, and Nice, just to name a few.
All right, they are also celebrating their 25th anniversary. Let's go ahead and listen in. This next float is brought to you by Metro, your go-to holiday store. They have everything you need for the holidays, from custom cut meats to freshly baked goodies, sustainable seafood, and fresh produce. It's like a feast with all of your holiday favorites.
Why are all these floats making me so hungry? These festive little helpers are cooking up something delicious. When it comes to stocking up for the holidays, trust your go-to Metro. You can shop in store or online at metro.ca today.
And by the way, if you're following in our chat, Metro wants to hear what your holiday go-to traditions are. Let them know by using the hashtag #YourGoToMetro.
A big thanks to our friends at Metro for this delicious float. Okay, look at this. Another float that needs no introduction. Pooch, Willy Wonka is here this year. Look, whether you live in Toronto or you're planning a visit, be sure to check out the Young People's Theatre production of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Visit youngpeoplestheatre.org for details.
Here's my audition. But Daddy, I want to do Oompa Loompa now, Daddy.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
tuning into the North Toronto Collegiate Institute. Let's listen in. I'm having so much fun. I'm also enjoying waving at everyone and all the Merry Christmases and all of the hellos we're getting. It's so nice, isn't it?
Everyone's in such a good mood. I love this.
Well, Santa and Mrs. Claus are on their way, not to worry. Don't forget, though, new this year, you can take home a piece of the parade by shopping the exclusive Santa Claus Parade collection at peace-collective.com. I happen to be sporting the sweatshirt myself.
I'm a big fan of Peace Collective. I got a lot of them in my closet. I'm loving this Christmas collection they got. And also, it's a win-win because proceeds from each sale support not only the parade, they also keep you warm and stylish throughout the holidays. You can wear it to your family party.
Warm and stylish is usually what I open with when I meet people. I'm warm and stylish. Nice to meet you. It's a thing.
That should have been the name of our show, Warm and Stylish in the Morning. Instead of Pooja and Gurdeep, we should have gone with that. Okay, well, you can see in the distance there, yeah, the golden arches. I have a feeling, Pooja, our next float going to make people very happy.
Oh, yes. The Toronto Santa Claus Parade is very special to McDonald's Restaurants of Canada and has been for more than 43 years, seeing the city come alive with lights, excitement, and joy while seeing the smiley faces in the community they serve as part of McDonald's mission to feed and foster communities.
Big thank you to McDonald's Canada for your continued support for the original Santa Claus Parade. Here is to another incredible year together. I'm raising my McFlurry to cheers. And coming in behind McDonald's here, Pooja, mainstays of the Santa Claus Parade, the Philippine Heritage Band is what you are going to be hearing next.
And the Philippine Heritage Band, they formed in 1980 and recently celebrated their 44th anniversary.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Pooj, they recently celebrated their 44th anniversary. They've actually been part of the Santa Claus Parade for a very long time, since 1986.
And the Philippine Heritage Band was also featured with the Toronto Raptors Filipino Heritage Night.
Yeah, let's go ahead and listen in to the Philippine Heritage Band.
All right, our next float is brought to us by the Toronto Star. Give the gift of news this holiday season in print, with podcasts, and online at thestar.com. Thank you to the Toronto Star for your support of the original Santa Claus Parade.
And now we have a talented group of musicians dressed in their finest uniforms coming through behind the Toronto Star, ready to spread some seasonal joy with a collection of your favorite holiday tunes. From jolly jingles to heartwarming carols, they've got all the sounds of the season wrapped up in a spectacular performance. Okay, and here they come. It is my alma mater. Without further ado, let's hear it for the McMaster University Marching Band.
You know, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary this year, fully student run. They've always been, and the founder was actually a McMaster student.
This makes me sad that it's 15 years old and it still started well after I graduated. Oh dear.
And right now we're looking at the members of the Pride Toronto community marching along. And the Santa Claus Parade is a community event for everyone, and this next float and group of marchers shows why it's so important.
Yeah, for 44 years, Pride Toronto has created and supported events and programming that celebrate the diverse talents, stories, and achievement of all the 2S LGBTQI+ communities.
Pride Toronto boldly advocates for and defends their human rights, and Pride Toronto's participation in the Santa Claus Parade is a true representation of 2S LGBTQI+ community, as representation and visibility is so very important.
Yeah, welcome to the Santa Claus Parade, Pride Toronto.
You can go now.
This car?
Right this car here.
Okay. Thomas!
Hi, Pooja. How are you?
Doing so well. Okay, tell me, why is it so important for Volkswagen to be part of the Santa Claus Parade?
Oh, Pooja, let me tell you. A few years back, we got a phone call from Santa Claus, and he said he needs some help. He needs to tow all of these floats. And we thought, well, we better not say no, because if you say no to the man in red, you are on the naughty list. And we jumped in, and with the help of our Greater Toronto Area dealers, we provided him with a fleet of Atlas cars to tow the floats. It's been a wonderful time ever since. We are so proud to be a part of this great event.
Wow, and this buzz is a pretty sweet ride. What makes it so special?
Well, I'll tell you, we got another call recently. This time it was from Mrs. Claus. And you probably didn't know this, but when when they were a little bit younger, they had an old Volkswagen van that they used to take their summer vacations in. And then she called and she said, Thomas, can you bring your all-new van? And that is the ID Buzz. It's all electric. It is futuristic. It is fantastic. And I'll tell you, driving down the parade route today has been a lot of fun with these massaging seats.
Santa and Mrs. Claus would be so proud. Thank you so much for being part of the Santa Claus Parade.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas, Pooja, and Merry Christmas to everybody wherever you celebrate and whatever you celebrate. Please do so safely and with those that are most important to you.
Have fun. Drive safe.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, that is so much fun. Well done, Pooja. And our next float is coming through right now. They celebrate an amazing day just around the corner. Want to let you know that on December 4th, CIBC will be celebrating the 40th anniversary of CIBC Miracle Day, a day where traders and advisors donate their fees and commissions to children's charities. Since its beginning in 1984, CIBC Miracle Day has donated $278 million to children's charities around the world. Congratulations on this incredible commitment to community, and a big thank you for celebrating with us here at the Santa Claus Parade. All right, we have some marchers coming in behind CIBC. This is Bando do Santo Cristo of Toronto. You're listening to Santo's only Portuguese heritage marching and concert band. They've been around since 1966.
Yeah, families with 3 generations playing together. They've been playing in the Santa Claus Parade for over 30 years. Our next float has arrived as Canada's Christmas store. The Canadian Tire has everything families need to help celebrate the Christmas season. Find a great selection of indoor and outdoor decor that will add a special touch to your home, and find gifts for everyone on your list.
Yeah, Canadian Tire is here to not only provide you with deals and rewards, but also time-saving methods and convenience. Big thanks to Canadian Tire for your support of the Santa Claus Parade.
Oh, wow. Check out those gnomes on the float. They're so adorable. You're my little gnome.
Hey. And this is the Salvation Army Band coming through behind Canadian Tire. The Salvation Army Canadian Staff Band and Timbrels, led by bandmaster John Lamb.
The Salvation Army is one of the largest non-governmental direct providers of social services in Canada and serves over 400 communities across the country. Let's listen in. Featuring everyone's favorite fries. Oh, McCain. Their iconic smiles are skating joyfully outside a charming French fry cabin, complete with a holiday tree made entirely out of, you guessed it, fries.
Really should have eaten before we came to host this parade, Pooch. All these floats. Oh my goodness. Can I say it? This winter retreat looks as delightful as it is delicious. do not forget to try the new McCain Jumbo Crinkle Super Fry. What? They're saying all my favorite words.
Jumbo, crinkle, super fries? Which one?
They are available at your local grocery store because with McCain, together is golden. I know what I'm doing post-parade.
Same. Thank you to McCain for your support of the Santa Claus Parade.
Okay, and check this out now. You are looking at Winterfest at Canada's Wonderland, back for a 5th season. The park is a magical winter wonderland with millions of lights and holiday decorations. And Pooge, I spy Charlie Brown and Snoopy on that festive float.
Oh, yeah. Families can enjoy ice skating on Snowflake Lake, live shows, writing letters to Santa, decorating cookies with Mrs. Claus, and meeting Winterfest characters.
Yeah, there's festive food, shopping, and over 20 rides. Winterfest runs on select dates until January 4th. Holiday fun for the whole family.
And thank you, Canada's Wonderland, for this amazing float.
And Pooja, I've actually been lucky enough to go check out Winterfest at Wonderland. It is awesome. They turned the whole thing into a winter wonderland, and it's just nice to see the park that we all grew up with being used almost year-round now when you think about what they do at Halloween, and now they found a way to turn the park into a magical place over the holidays as well.
Yeah, and if you're looking for all of those Instagram-worthy backdrops, this is the place to do it. You'll be taking a lot of photos, and it really is just fun for the whole family. And look, funnel cake? Hello? Need I say more?
You buried the lead. Yes, they do have the funnel cake. I'm happy to report. Oh, everyone's having so much fun here today. This is great.
And I have a feeling, just a feeling, that Santa and Mrs. Claus may have something to do with all the sunshine we're suddenly seeing as soon as the parade got started.
Yep, and speaking of, Pooch, we are just a few floats away from the big man and the missus themselves coming through here. Okay, so the De La Salle Oakland's band is coming through right now. And Pooch, I'm told that Mrs. Claus and Santa are going to be coming up next.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, they obviously want for us to listen to the amazing music by the De La Salle Oaklands first. And then hopefully we'll catch a little glimpse.
Oh, hope so.
Oh, I see Mrs. Claus. She has arrived here at the Santa Claus Parade on her amazing float. We know up at the North Pole, Mrs. Claus is in charge. Of course, we all know that. And keeping a close eye on all the preparations for the big day.
And Pooch, did you know that Mrs. Claus and Santa are going to be visiting Casa Loma this winter? So you can actually go visit them there for a photo at Casa Loma's Christmas at the Castle and Holiday Lights, right up until they go on vacation in January. A well-deserved vacation.
Yeah, they need one, that's for sure. And that's awesome because they'll also have jousting, singing Frozen Queens, aerialists, magic, fire shows, and so much more. It's going to be fun for the whole family.
Yeah, you're looking at some of the magic right now. Do not try this at home, kids. Holy smoke. They're doing this on pavement. No margin for error.
Wow.
Wow. Well done. Woo. How are they going to get down? Okay, there we go. Made that look easy. Big thank you to Mrs. Claus and thank you to Casa Loma for your support of the Santa Claus Parade. There she is.
Can I just say that Mrs. Claus has great hair?
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to ask her about her skincare regimen. It's got that nice dewy glow.
The glow and the flow.
Hello, Mrs. Claus.
Hello! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
She was looking at me with a smile. I'm not going to lie. She had a little bit of a, I'm not sure about you, Gurdeep.
No way.
You're naughty. I'm nice.
I don't know. I think she likes me.
Okay. She knows best. We're also very excited to welcome back the Burlington Teen Tour Band, celebrating their 75th anniversary in 2024.
Yes, they are known as the Redcoats. You can see why. They have represented Canada internationally with distinction. Let's go ahead and listen into some of their amazing music. This is the Burlington Teen Tour Band.
Marching band starting way back in 1947.
Yeah, they have actually performed for royalty and heads of state, which is more than we can say for the likes of you and I.
They performed at the Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl, the 70th anniversary of Pearl Harbor in Hawaii as well.
In 2025, they are going to be traveling to Myrtle Beach to perform. And during March break, they'll take part in Can-Am Days.
And marching today with over 180 performers under the musical direction of Francis Smith. Let's listen in.
Pooj, I can see him coming now. There he is. Here comes Santa Claus himself. Woo! All the reindeer, Santa Claus, all the kids are loving it.
And look at Santa's float. We can see him sailing over the rooftops in his sleigh, pulled by his trusty team of reindeer. Santa's arrival at the original Santa Claus Parade signals the start of the holidays. Oh my goodness, I am so excited.
Tell all your listeners that the best thing they can do is to be kind to a neighbor. Always be kind to your neighbor. It's the best gift you can give. It's free, and everyone wants to be treated kindly. How are you? Nice to see you all. Oh my goodness. It's so good to see you all. Look at your smiling faces. Now remember, at Christmas, like no other time, now is the time to be kind to one another. So that can start today. So
well, we
as you
can
leave
see
the
everyone
parade,
waving
make
and
sure
smiling.
help
Santa
that person
in
on the
good
subway.
spirits.
Make sure you help people.
He looks
into
ready
the
for
car
another
if they
great
need it.
Christmas
Always
season.
remember to be kind
And
to
spreading
Santa's the
kindness
best
to
gift
everyone. The
that any one of us
128th
give.
year of the tradition has returned for another year. And thank you, Santa, for bringing so much joy to all of us.
Well, here comes Santa Claus, and there goes Santa Claus. What a perfect day. Hope you've all enjoyed the Santa Claus Parade as much as we have.
Yes, and thank you to Emma Memma and all the incredible marching bands and festive floats.
We are on social media. You can find us using the hashtag Santa Claus Parade TO, or you can head to the website, thesantaclausparade.com. A big thank you to everyone for joining us. From all of us at CHFI and the Pooja and Gurdeep Show and the original Santa Claus Parade,
Merry Christmas!
Song, a drumming song. You can use a drum, you can pat your hands on the floor, or you can clap your hands. I'm wondering if you can try this. Ready? Wombat. Wombat. Come on. Here we go. Wombat. 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 Drumming all together. This. Can you clap and say butterfly? Yeah, here we go. Butterfly, 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 butterfly. Drumming all together. Oh, good. Now let's try wombat and butterfly together. Here we go. Wombat.